Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Sets up a critical 3rd down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Southern California. The national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Going again on 2nd and 10. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting, they thought with certain formations, they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, SC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Second down after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short.
keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In the clear at the 25. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, USC.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Schneider. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
3rd down after that running play. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Hands off to the left. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
send the back in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Dogs will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Looking to throw yet again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid game and a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught. Completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Can he take it all the way? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Under, in blue.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it deep. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay,
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Razor, set.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Trojans move into the red zone.
Double right. Let's go.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Check.
And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? QB decides to keep it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Got it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Easy. Ready.
Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Southern California. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Bringing it out, it's Jackson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
42, Spice, go!
And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to...
Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
USC 41, Georgia 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. comes the USC offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the catch with the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Jackson. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
USC 41, Georgia 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration. Of course, a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Dogs. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer to the option that time.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run the option. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good lead on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the USC Trojans.